it's Top Tips week 7 and it is snowing, so we are indoors, not in the arena today. Today I'm going to show you how to do a stitched dressage plait. I'll start by showing you what you need. Okay, so the stuff that you're going to need: a comb with a sharp edge. I like to use this. It's got a big clip on the end of it so that it's good for holding the sections of mane. It's also got a really helpful bit on the end here that holds the plaiting bands so you don't have to put them on your finger and get sausage fingers. A normal mane comb. Some plaiting bands. These are my favourite brand. They are Shire's and they're really good and strong. A pair of sharp scissors. Some thread. You don't need a sharp needle. I like to thread up a couple of different needles at once so that I don't have to keep threading as I go. Just a bottle with some water so that you can wet the mane down so you get a really neat finish. I like to use a full arm's length of thread like that. Thread it, double it up, tie them in a normal... Oh, that didn't go very well. Start just by brushing out the mane. So once you have brushed the mane out, then you're going to wet the first... Oh, she's not a big fan. If your horse really doesn't like a spray bottle, then you can just dampen a sponge. She's got used to this. But you do want it quite wet. Properly wet, not just on the top. So now that I've wet it and combed it through, with a dressage plait like this, you are giving the illusion, or helping give the illusion, that the horse has got a bigger neck. Portioned it with quite a big portion, bigger than you would think. You'll see why in a second. And then I just twist the hair under and use my handy clip. So the reason I go for a bigger portion, because when you separate it like this and then when you pull it tight, you can then see that you create a smaller gap where you've pulled it tight. And it's really important to keep it super tight. It will get looser naturally. So plait all the way down. Stretch the band in your teeth and around and around as many times as your fingers will allow you. And then the last one, fold the hair under like that. So I take my piece of thread with a double knot in the end of it and I post it through the base of the plait in a gap between the bands like that. Pull it through. I go to the base of the mane as close as you can to her neck, poke it through and then pull it up. You then take the needle down, and this can be quite difficult. Keep your finger underneath here so that you feel the needle come back through. Pull it really nice and tight. So then you can see there, I've got a folded plait as such. Take the needle through the end of the fold like that, up from the bottom, and then pull it tight. And then you can see there, you've got the start of your stitched plait. You just go through the middle, push hard, cold fingers, really hurts, all the way through, pull it tight. And you want to do this quite a few times, especially if the plaits have got to be in for a little while. And then when you feel it's nice and secure, up to the top, cut the thread. And then just repeat that as you go down through your plaits. Hello from the other side. So there you have it, guys. A couple of, not the whole lot, as I think she's been very good, stood out in the cold like this, but a couple of dressage plaits. So you can see they've got a nice arch on both sides that will help to give the illusion of a bit more top line on your horse. That's Top Tips week 7, how-to guide to a simple stitched dressage plait. I hope you found it helpful. Please like and share the video, and if you've got any questions, please comment below. See you next time. Doesn't tear you apart.